or live stream actually, sorry. My name is Matthew. And today we're back doing another live commentary. So this is going to be my live commentary on the Angry Godzilla show, season 22, episode 5. So if you guys have not seen the episode, which I'm willing to bet you guys haven't, this is going to be the continuation of the last episode, which was a message from beyond. This episode was very special because it's the halfway point from when we're completing the season. So I still have yet to do season 23, episode 5, which is fully scripted. Going to be filming it right after this stream. So we're going to still get that going. And today is also a very special day because we're almost there to our decennial, which is the 10-year anniversary. Gosh, I can't believe it's already almost here. I've been thinking about that day for a very long time. And the fact is, like, I have so much plans for it, or I had so much plans for it. I ultimately kind of struck, like, which ones do I want to do? Which ones do I not want to do? And ultimately, I kind of figured, well, why don't we just put them together? Uh, why don't we just air two brand new episodes together back to back and just have a fun little adventure? So, yeah, there's that. Anyways, for this, yeah, we're just going to be continuing our live commentary, which if you don't know how this works, we pretty much just do a live watch along with the full length episode. And I pretty much just give you some trivia, facts, and whatnot about the episode, some things you may not have realized, and yeah, we'll just kind of continue on from there. Anyways, let's go ahead and brighten this sucker up. There you go, nice baby blue. I do like the baby blue, honestly. I don't know, baby blue is like one of my favorite colors. But honestly, my favorite blue, turquoise. And that's why turquoise creations exist. Anyway, let's continue on in a 3, 2, 1. Continuing the intro.
So, where exactly do we go?
Oh yeah, the title, Floating Down the Rio. The reason why it's titled Floating Down the Rio is because Rio is actually just river. In case if like any of you guys know that or something.
Just up that hill, but remember, Red, don't think we forgot. I never even said anything about that. All we just asked was where we go on from here. Right, and we're still disappointed. And one of us is even hurt by you. Some of us really don't want to talk to you at all. Alright, look. Can we at least put this issue aside so we can focus on getting Jewel back? Between what I did to Piggy, Blue having a literal supernatural experience of which no one here aside from me even believes.
So yeah, that's of course like commentating on him meeting the entity, which I've actually just put in my community tab, like the whole multiverse of which it's like this big thing I'm working on now, full of like alternate timelines, universes. Not everything will be explored, but they will be addressed and viewed at some point.
And Jewel going missing, I think we already have enough on our plates. So, one at a time, please. You know, as much as I hate to agree with Red, he's right. Let's just put this issue aside for now and focus on what's most important, and that's getting Blue's wife back. You know, I don't think we properly met. I'm Blue, Rodan, at your service.
I decided to sneak this little scene in because I kind of realized, hey, Rodan and Blue don't really know each other, so why don't we just have a scene where they talk?
Well, limited service. This is mostly an Angry Birds season, no pun intended, and I'm 100%
Angry Birds
loyal to
seasons.
Godzilla, forever and always. Wow, I've heard so many stories about the Titans. Is it true that there was an ancient war here all those years ago? And were you a part of it? Indeed, I was. Though I was much younger and handsome looking back then. I used to grow a bright orange and had a mighty pink beam. But now that I'm older, a lot of my magma is cooled
The pink beam being a reference to Fire Rodan.
down within my body, and my pink beam is now devolved into a purple beam. Excuse me, devolved? Not to be that guy, but your beam really drilled a hole through the earth. Right, I used to be able to cut through stars with that beam. Cut through stars with your beam attack. Yep, My beam was a lot more focused and concentrated than Godzilla's beam, whereas his beam was a lot more explosive and made bigger shockwaves. Mine has the piercing power and can blow up even black holes, though I do suppose Godzilla can do that too. I'm sorry, how strong are you damn Titans? Pretty strong. One time, Ghidorah grabbed Godzilla, lifted him to the stratosphere, and dropped him back into the planet.
That's a reference to the Angrybirds Godzilla movie 3, just to hold some continuity.
And somehow Godzilla survived. Or, I'm not sure, remember if he did, but still, genuinely, wow. Hey guys, good news. A hollow work portal's just up this way. And for my senses, yes, it'll bring you right to Rio. No, really, thank you so much, Rodan, for all the help recently. Are you gonna come with us to Rio? Probably not. As much as I'd love to, Godzilla probably needs my services over there back at Bird and Monster Island. So, I'll see you guys whenever you guys come back. Good luck on your mission. You too. See you chumps at season 23.
So there you go, a little throw to season 23. As well as just like, this was kind of like when I realized, I can't have Rodan in the whole season just because this is an Angrybirds based season and I didn't want a Godzilla character constantly cuttering it up, so.
You saw that, right? Yes. Not to say I wasn't convinced before, but that just made me even more convinced than last time. I don't know what you pansies are talking about, but let's go already.
Here's the very calm Hollow Earth portal. It's kind of just like a gag, just like, oh, this again. Dun, dun, dun.
Where are we? Ladies and gentlebirds, welcome back to Rio.
Okay, so here's a fun fact. When this scene actually played, originally I was going to have a song called Rio de Janeiro. I made sure to look up the artist to see if it was copyright free, just because I didn't want YouTube's ID thing I liked and sub. Thank you. I didn't want YouTube's copyright thing to get in the way. So I made sure to look it up just to see. Guess what it was? A AI generated song. So I'm making sure to steer clear of anything like that because AI does not have a place on this channel. Anyway, so instead I placed it with a summer festive song. Now you could probably already tell this is from Google Maps. There's no hiding it. And this is from Maps. Effectively, there was no way I was going to be able to actually go to Rio and film on location, so this was the next best thing. Bum, 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 bum. It was also hard to try and find parts of it that weren't there was no watermark or anything. So really kind of riding home we're in Rio now. The place where we were going to the whole time.
Is that Christ the Redeemer? How is there a hollow earth portal like Christ the Redeemer at all places? I'm not entirely sure myself. But anyways, Little Red, what does the tracker say? Wow, mate, our journey is almost over. 355 feet is about a Godzilla, so 700 feet is about 2 Godzillas away. So she should be very close by. Actually, for one, that's not Godzilla's height anymore. He's grown since. And two, what you want is this. And, alright, machine. How much there is left between us and Jewel? 70 miles left. This is gonna take forever. So this scene was actually not intentionally at first, but then I kind of realized, hey, it does kind of mirror some BFDI. So I decided to put in a BFDI 5E, I think. The one where they track the distance from themselves to Yoyo City or the Yoyo Mountain. So none of you guys can fly aside from me. We're just gonna have to keep walking. Well, you know this place better than anyone else, so what do you suggest? What about the sewer system? The sewer system? Weren't you always one to value your cleanliness, you neat freak? Yes, and I still do. However, right now, I value the well-being of my own partner rather than some smelly sewer. To the sewers! Alright guys, follow my lead. And remember...
Okay, so here we are in the, I guess, sewers, but if you actually listen, I'm using Where's My Water music for the first time. I think it's about time I started using Where's My Water music, because Where's My Water is like one of my favorite games, and I didn't want to pay homage to it, the fact that we're in a sewer, so...
Don't split up. We can't risk one of us getting lost down here. Who knows how long this sewer system is? You got it, Chief. You? Chief? What is that? I don't know, but it's a cool name, right? No, it's not. You should be ashamed. Lead the way, Little Red. Guys? Where are you? Pigs aren't exactly known for seeing in the dark, and you guys have the only available light here. Who just hit me? It's me, Red. Oh. Nice to see you. I wish I could say the same thing for you and actually mean it. You know, when all this is all over, do you guys think we'll actually get to see Carnival this year? Probably. I'll 100% invite you guys back here when it's all over. We deserve to celebrate after all this. Be still, everyone. Who knows what could be down here? What the heck? Who are we worried about running into? Pennywise? The Ninja Turtles? Please. None of them have anything on me.
So yeah, see, Chuck is kind of self-arrogant, full of himself. In a 1v1, Pennywise would absolutely take the dub. Sorry, Chuck.
A clone that eats children and feeds on fear, and the other are humanoid turtles who have top-notch ninja skills and fight a man made of metal.
Not sure about the Ninja Turtles, though. I feel like Chuck could probably hold his own because of his speed advantage.
What a man made of metal? Who are they fighting, Iron Man? No, Shredder. You know, the guy who has no steel claws. Steel claws? Isn't that Wolverine? No, this is not about Marvel. God, you're stupid sometimes. Says you. It took you a whole week just to locate the town right next to us. Only because it was east. I was told it was west. I'm pretty sure it's just pronounced west. Alright, listen. I know
SpongeBob reference.
Let me put a stop to you for just a second, Red. I don't want to hear what you're about to say, since I already know what you're going to say. Piggy, please, at least just one thing. Red, I don't even want to see you right now. We can barely see anything. Besides, we're stuck here until the mission is over, so we both have no choice but to acknowledge each other in this situation.
It is a fair point, though.
But make it quick. What do you have to say for yourself? Not for myself, but for us. We're both stuck here together, and we need to find our way back. So, let's put our differences aside for now and work together to get out of here and find the rest of the herd. Okay? Only because I said the exact same thing on behalf of the group earlier. But this isn't us being friends. Just know that. Understood. So, is this more of an alliance then? A very reluctant, tolerant alliance for the greater good. Yes. Now.
So yeah, they can put their differences aside and work together. That's what I like.
What exactly is the plan from here on out? Well, we walk until we find the herd. Nothing else. Alright. Did you hear that?
Echoing.
What was that? Did you bring a light, perhaps? No, because otherwise if I did, we wouldn't be trapped here together. You were both coming with me.
Boom. So yeah, that was the Angry Godzilla Show Season 22, Episode 5. I do so hope you guys enjoyed. I know I skipped over Season 23, Episode 4, but that will be a different live stream, so be on the lookout for that. Again, thank you guys for watching. Your continued support for the channel means a lot. We're almost to the 10-year anniversary. Let's keep the train going. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everyone. I went to the movie. Oh, wow. Just as we are ending the stream. just as we're ending it. Hope the movie was good, but I gotta end it, so I feel bad. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.